me actually look on NA as well on my dummy account, basically. Level 1 Coolazar NA account. Right. So, hey, that's a cool skin as well for Urgot. Really lovely, re-updated. Starting items, yes, blade, definitely, and then potion. Shield doesn't help that much against, what is that, Renekton? Because Renekton is really going for all-in fights. He's trying to always get you down as hard as possible.
Can you do that at level 1?
A lot of skills, I would say. The shield, actually, because you can kind of, you know, force him out of the fight. And that would beat up the...
I was just wondering if you could like dash at me at level 1, and if you can, then I want the W.
Yeah, he can, but he likely doesn't take it at level 1. He likely takes the spin ability at level 1, where he, you know, spins through all the minions and deals damage and heals himself.
Oh. You think I should switch to being a top laner?
Well, hey, if you're gonna consider playing support, then I have the most to offer to you, and you did well as Soda, so in that part, no, but you were also doing quite good as a top laner, so this is a bit up to you. But you did really fine on support as well. You got a lot of that, a lot better at Soda, and you were able to like constantly keep keeping people up, so.
Yeah, but when I play with the booster, he has like a silver 1 account.
Okay.
So I'm against people who are like higher elo than when I'm playing by myself.
Right. Nice job with the shotguns. Good harass.
Oh damn, I missed it.
Careful. Let's get the shotgun. Yes, perfect. That came as a surprise to him. Hey, Urgot actually started W. And this way is that W against Renekton. Good job.
I found out the W has like crits and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And also forever battle scaling.
Did you
Nice
see that?
good shotgun.
I saw the minion going down.
I mean, would be nice if you could W there for the, you know,
Oh,
shield.
okay.
Gonna get the upper shotgun on him. The one on the right side. So you need to approach him from the below. Oh, you have a shotgun available now. He's diving into WW. He's gonna try to dive you from the minion wave. You have a huge minion wave. If you can force him to stay, he's gonna die. E. Yes, good job. Yeah, and no need for a flash play there. Can you just get a normal attack on him? That might actually get him out of line. Or Q. Don't get tried aggro though. Just max range attacks here from here. And the instant you do run away, okay? Normal attack if you can. The Renekton. And up the. Oh, it's quite fast to put a Renekton. And I wouldn't have maybe dived, you know, flashed afterwards towards the turn. Very unlikely that you're gonna catch him anywhere. But otherwise, okay. You did a good lot of good shotgun fights, so those short trades is what you want to do.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to rush it, right? TP top side, I would say. And that's a kill if he doesn't run though. Nah, he did. And maybe use those legs to like clear this wave ASAP, so he loses all of those minions. be said. Did he have an ignite? Yeah, he had an ignite. Okay, makes sense. What did he buy, by the way? Boots. That's it. Right. I'm back to it. Try to land some few free hits on him. He is really strong. Yep, shield immediately after. Run away. Keep running away, both push. E away. Okay, he's used his ult. Stay on the lane, but don't go in on him, okay? And remember, he has 2 dashes. Really fast dashes. Don't go anywhere close to him. You have a massive minion wave, and you cannot go through that. No matter what the Elise is doing. Now you may be able to sustain that you try. No, okay, don't you? Minions have money. Nice. Another potion touch. Just max range shotgun shots instead of like attacking him directly. Now you might be able to get a kill. Kill him with the ult. Yep, and now just a bit of burst. Not quite enough. Oh, that's a shame. Good Q, but wasn't quite enough. You need to eat through the wall. Nah, not quite. A beep. That's a really good gank by Natalia though. Super close on the Urgot. It's kind of slip that we didn't manage to quite get it. The reason why we go for pretty fast ultimate there is because it slows them down. So it takes the Urgot more time, sorry not Urgot, the Renekton more time to run away.
Okay.
And opens him for more damage. Sadly, it wasn't quite enough to take him like really low HP, so you couldn't execute him, but it was super close.
I think I'm gonna start playing top lane.
Okay.
There's less like chaos that goes on.
It is a pretty... It's basically a 1v1 lane. But the problem with top lane is that you're more likely to be ganked. That's the other thing. So the vision control becomes a pretty big issue on top lane. Other than that, it is very straightforward lane.
Yeah, I like it. I don't like mid though.
Yeah, mid lane's definitely not a 1v1 lane. That's for sure. Gonna get ganked like a million times if you go mid lane. You actually may be able to win them. Not right now because you don't have the shield well. But hit him if you try to go for minions, okay? Have you ever tried Fiora?
No.
That's actually pretty fun 1v1 champion. I kind of feel like you really excel at those champions. You're gonna have to fight. Just, yeah, try to kill him. Oh, I'm stunned. Yeah. They're really ganking you. But that's also the problem with that team comp is that there's so much ganking going on. They have Twist the Fate ultimate, Talia ultimate, you know. So many things. Fage and yeah, return point. I love your call to try and fight it though, because if you could have landed your ultimate and gotten enough damage, it would have been a kill.
Yeah.
What I would have tried to do though is like attack the Twisted Fate instead of the Renekton once it comes out of field. Because you can likely burst him a lot faster than you can burst the Renekton. Otherwise you didn't get him. be okay trade there. If you get one more shotgun now, you need to play from the right side. Yes, exactly. Nice. And let their shotguns reload. You really want to play along those shotguns. And here the same, you would maybe try to use the top shotgun on the minions. Yes, exactly like that. That would look really good. Renekton went to gank though. Where did Elisa in their jungle? Their jungle is likely coming top lane to kill you alongside the Renekton. Right, thank you. Maybe let him push for a while, see what he does. So what kind of top lanes do you like so far?
Kennen and Urgot.
Okay, very straightforward champions. I actually kind of feel you may want to play Fiora because she's exactly like those two. Has the 1v1ing power, you know. Has okay mechanics as well though, but definitely a good champion for dueling the enemy. Run away. Twist Fiddle, unless you know that he's not coming top lane. Okay, go back. Even top lane. Maybe E in. Nice, that should be good. Shot.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right. Just, you know, you wanna wait for his reaction before you look, but yep, good, fine. You got a kill with the knee.
So you think I should play Fiora?
I actually feel like that might be a good
Can we do Fiora after this?
yeah, definitely good. I mean, the thing with Fiora is that she is basically a very straightforward duelist. She got nerfed a bit because of, you know, the way she was so good against both squishies and tanks, but
Yeah.
at the moment she isn't bad at all. Like,
Is she good
really
against
well
tanks?
She's super good against tanks, and less good against like Renekton, for example, but still you can fight him. If the Renekton isn't massively good, then you'll win him.
Is it hard to get top?
Oh, sorry?
Is it hard to get top?
That's a good question, actually. I figure that if you play top lane, then like maybe 30% of the time you have to play something else.
Oh.
So that's the bad thing about it. Support, on the other hand, is like you will get support most of the time. But it also depends on how many players are playing, obviously, so it can change from day to day. Top is definitely harder to get than support, but I wouldn't let that stop you from playing top lane. Nice use of the shotgun stamina, maybe wait if you can use the one already. You have all of your things on cooldown though, so be a little bit careful. You have shotguns on cooldown and Fiora. Nice, stealthy assignment. That's really good. Right away from him. You don't want to attack him anymore. He gets his cooldowns back and then he'll kill you next time. So, yep, run away. His ultimate will end now, so that means that hey, we'll be able to fight afterwards. If he engages you on you with his ultimate, you can most of the time just doubly block some of the damage and E away from there. Nice, can you get any shotguns on him? And doubly there, before he stuns you preferably. See how he kind of got the damage on you before you managed to shield there. So getting the shield like first thing you do. E maybe? Ah, good as him. Good beat.
Hahaha.
Really good job.
It's like a Mortal Kombat when you do the fatality.
It's really brutal. Great work there. That looked really good. Hey, now you can, yeah, I agree, go back and maybe look for a gang control line, see how the situation goes. Maybe you can get a teleport plan.
Alright. Ah, fuck. Man. TF ulted in.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that sucks, but that's just damage. What do they have? They have a lot of magic damage though, don't they? Talia, Twisted Fade, well, I guess more physical overall though. But although most red people are AP carries.
I can
Maybe
get a
go
Maw.
Mercury threats. Yeah, but maybe go Mercury threats instead of Ninja Lobby. So maybe we can undo the Ninja Lobby and go Mercury. Can you get a TP bot lane? Kill them under the cherry. Died? Don't die. Actually, no. Well, now that you are diving, hey, go, go, go. Usually when you flash by killing you, do some auto attack on the enemy, and then Q in front of them, okay?
Yeah.
So, first an auto attack, then the Q in front of them. Try not to go and directly towards him. Usually, most of the time, she'll be able to just, keep spamming abilities.
I got a flash.
That is a flash, yeah. She's a bit like Hecarim, sorry, not Hecarim. Urgot as a champion is a bit slow, but really good damage and quite durable. So just want to be careful with the, the engage.
Yeah. I feel like that was bad TP.
I would have maybe waited, then you get a more before you do anything.
Okay.
That was a bit too direct, that's the only problem. Because then they can kind of, get away from there before you get in.
Yeah. What other top enemies do you like?
Darius good. Darius is nice. Then from the top lane, I think the best one at the moment is something along the lines of Maokai because of how crazy strong he is and all situations that way he can gank constantly. But Pantheon is really strong and straightforward. So if you like that kind of champion in dueling power, Pantheon is super good. But he has a bit of trouble finishing games. So he isn't really good at that, but he is good at dueling. Those are, I think, my favorite champions, top lane ones that actually do quite well direct.
My ult was nice and I waited for him to go off of the invincibility.
Okay. Nice. Maybe you can put a ward over the wall before you go any closer. Remember that Twisted Fate can kill you with a flash card right now, so be prepared to kill people. Okay? You need someone to defend top lane. But people are backing up, so maybe they will.
Should I get a Maw?
Feel like that'd be good, yeah.
Or a Frozen Mallet?
Frozen Mallet is better as a champion, so it works as like an Urgot, and if you want to counter them specifically, then a Maw.
Okay, I'll just get a Frozen Mallet and a Maw.
Attack free.
This is the lowest CS I've had on Urgot.
Well,
At
that
20
you've been
minutes.
playing against Renix, and he's a super late play champion, so, it becomes a lot harder to actually get anything out of play.
Yeah. I think there was one game where I had 160 CS at 20 minutes. And I never get that on ADC.
Wow.
I like Urgot. He's kind of like a high skill master champion.
He's certainly a little bit on the weak side with the mid rated because of the fact that, you know, he doesn't have the same kind of engagement that a lot of other top laners have. But the thing is that they're buffing him next patch. He is still completely viable on the lane. I kind of feel like it's a champion you can definitely fight. But I'd also like you to try out Fiora at some point because I figure she fit your playstyle quite well.
Okay.
She needs a lot of patience though. That's one thing. Like when you are actually engaging in the fight, you are basically waiting for the quick chance to win. I would have eaten a bit earlier then.
Oh, I didn't even eat.
So the E a bit earlier would have, you know, gotten her behind you, gotten a shotgun in her face, and then you would have ulted. So that's something I would have done in that fight.
Okay.
Right.
There's so many different things to do on Urgot.
There is, yeah.
It's not like an ADC where all you can do is auto attack.
That is true. That is definitely true. One of the reasons I like Sona specific as a support is because she isn't particularly good at anything, but she can do everything that a support can.
Even build a locket.
Well, she has her own shield. Her own W is the locket. Remember, it gives shields to everyone.
Oh yeah.
You kinda get a locket once you have the blade B. Right. There we go. You've been using the shotguns better and better as the game goes, so I'm really happy about that. Can you maybe save the luck, see what happens there? I don't know if you can. Alright, go for it. Yeah, I'll try. Complete a beat. Can he keep using his spells? Can he ult? Talia will likely kill you now though with the turn. Sustain DPS. I'd maybe love to see either, you know, put them closer to your team so your team can do something with them.
Yeah.
Make more of those and you'll be fine. Hey, bot lane's pushing. You can maybe get something that way. You have TP as well. I'll see if they don't stop that wave, you may be able to go top lane. Right.
I like this Urgot skin.
It's super cool.
Is there a pool party Fiora?
I think there is, yeah.
Cool.
I used to play Fiora quite a lot before I started playing more support. So that's also a champion I can teach you quite well. Urgot's a bit on the grey area, but I know the abilities really well. Okay, that's a surprise predicted. W fun back again. Nice. Can you fight against the beast pretty event of the Titanic Hydra? I try to run away here. Can you maybe even get the... Yeah, when he gets his Titanic Hydra, he just kinda, you know, keeps chasing you, keeps coming at you. So I would have maybe tried to flash an E away. First flash so that you can get the E without him being able to poke it.
Okay. This game's not looking very good.
It's looking a bit sad, but you may be still able to do something here. You are getting your items quite nicely. Yeah. Your team has a Wayne and a Lux. Both of them scale very well. Don't go too close. Talia will choke you into that team. No, now run away. Whenever you see those stones, you can run away because she will combo you into them. Run away. Look at stones.
Oh, I thought I could ult him.
Yeah, would have been a kill, but the way they were pushing into you would have not looked constantly. Because they, you know, it is 5v1, 5v1. Right. Can you actually get anything right now? Blue trinket would be nice so you can check crowd if they're about to do it.
Bam.
Nice. They're going to get you all first. Can you check crowd since that's up at this point of the game? Ping it that you need help there. So that they're not doing it. Okay, they're not doing it. Nice. This is what the blue is really good for. They got the triangle. You should, yeah. When you're about to flash to the wall, try to go as close to it as possible. So you can get the flash trap. Again, it will be. Nice. Nice. Okay. One more shotgun on them and you'll get ult. Quite likely. EQ. Lovely. Get the shield again. And ult. Shame she didn't get feared before you actually got the kill. But hey, you're actually still in the game. You will be still able to do things. Sorry, good man. That's a good thing. I think the best option would be to play around mid lane or top lane, so like ping warding Zillion Wayne mid lane, like on the lane, just on the mid lane, yeah, exactly. Maybe W for the shield before anything happens. Nice. There we go. The Lux died a bit too fast. Actually, no, the Lux is not even the fight. Oh no, that sucks.
At least it was character that killed with my ult. He was the one that didn't like my ult.
True. That may actually be a kill for Lux though. They managed to get the ultimate into the combo. If she did, that would have been a kill. That's kind of a shame. But you are still in the game. Haven't lost it because you got the kill also, so no healing for them. Okay, back to the game. Elixir might be quite soon because now basically gives you a lot of lifesteal as well on the fight. And
Okay.
the fights are starting to look like 2 more fights at the most, and it'll likely be a game. Depending on which objectives are taken right now and how fast they play. Likely not a lot more to go.
I think I'll be able to finish my mom before the game ends.
Hopefully, yeah. Hey, that's actually a good call. Can you ult one of them, maybe, for the slow?
Yeah, that didn't work.
Sadly, your team didn't follow you up there. Yeah, most of them are dead also. I would have loved to win to maybe first being that you got help and then ult. That would have been nice. So they know, to go with the ult.
Yeah.
Because it's a really good slow that it applies. And if they go in and burst her down, you can also execute them.
This slow is based on their missing health.
How much is it at minimum, maximum HP?
I don't think it says.
Okay, let me have a look. If it's even 30%, that would already be quite ugly. Another option you had is run towards her and slow her down with the frozen mallets also, but
Yeah, the Ash didn't look like she was moving very slow.
that is true. If it would be at least 30%, then that'd be fun. Okay, it's 15% slow, then yeah, it's not worth it to use, unless they have loaded it to be. If they are missing 30% or more, then it'll be worth the use. Because it was just a tad bit sooner. Hey, can you maybe look for a guy on hotline? Keep pinging that you want to fight there. And go from the side. Does she get caught? No. Don't go alone though.
There's 3 mid.
That might be a kill if you just exactly an E before she. Actually, yeah. Yeah, 3 HP actually. But hey, that's their ADC down. Maybe you can come from the side and kill them on mid lane if they're still pushing. Okay, they run away. Sucks. Yeah. The ADC doesn't really get a lot of damage, but I would say that as the game went on, she started doing a lot of good things. Like for example, the fight against the Ash deck looks very nice.
Yeah.
Shame that the game ended this way, but what happens? Would you perhaps have another account that we could use?
Why?
If we would actually play a Fiora training game, I can also come on my current account, the level 1, but I would be able to use most of the points up here. So if we could have a small Fiora training game, if you want to try Fiora, that would likely be the best option.
Okay, sure.
Nice. I'll check which characters this has, but likely very few. I need to level up this NA account a little bit.
Use that
Nice.
one.
Okay, sure. So what I just like to show you in the you know, the one we won is
I'm not
basically
sure if that account has Fiora though. Is that bad?
that's not like we can also use a different champion on me and you playing Fiora.
Okay. I'll be right
Just
back.
have an idea of how to play here. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look. No Fiora. Right, so
Okay.
right. Sadly no Fiora, but there's a lot of other good ones that I'll be able to use. But what I want you to basically train is like, you know, how to play the champion, what to look out for on the lane, and be able to win it that way. I'll just create a fake run page on Fiora. But I'll not be playing Fiora, so it's a bit of a fake. Alright.
Should I make one?
I think that you could actually. AD, basically it's like ADC page, but you'll take attack damage points. Actually, the one that you used on Urgot works completely fine.
The Jin one? Okay.
Yes, exactly. And then on the mastery page, you want to take runic armor instead of veteran scars.
Okay.
And that's about it. Should work really fine with that.
Sure.
Hey, let's go to play. There's a few things I really want to show you on Fiora. But once you get those correct, you should be able to pretty much wreck a lot of people over there. She's pretty good at what she does. Right, so you'll pick Fiora, and I'll go something with CC basically. Which one? Maybe I could actually go Urgot.
That's what I'm thinking. There's so many skins. I don't know which one to go. Project. I'm gonna go Project.
Project looks cool.
Ever since Project Ash, I've really liked the Project skins. Back when I used to play Ash in Season 6.
Right? Actually, we'll say Ash. Were you like an Ash main, or did you just have a few games there?
Oh, I played a lot of games with her.
Nice.
100?
Okay. Hey, what we're trying to do on top lane is nothing like a real 1v1, but rather a practice session where I'll show you like how to actually beat the enemy with the champion. Because there's a lot of good things you can do on Fiora, but like prediction is the number one key to winning like the lane. Okay? And what you want to start with is basically the Q, and you want to keep looking at the direction where the vitals are spawning, and always move in a way that allows you to pop them, okay? So
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. I've never
okay, so I
played
haven't played with Fiora. So, have you actually seen Fiora in the game?
I have. I know she does a dash, and I know she can like lifesteal.
Yes. Have you ever seen the vitals, the areas around the enemy?
No.
Okay. Right. Hey, can you come in the middle of top lane and I'll show you the idea?
Alright.
Those are the most important thing that you have when you're playing with Fiora. So if you can play with them, you are definitely going to be doing really well. Do you see the one on the yellow side? The one yellow thing on the left side?
Yeah.
You need to attack me from there. Like that, yes. And the Q acts as a dash and will always prioritize vitals. So actually do not hit this one, okay? But let me come from to the top side of you. Dash through me with your Q. And it'll dash to the left side when your Q comes up and again through me. Yes, exactly. And always an auto attack afterwards. And if I'm this close again, and chase and attack, chase and attack. But now chase to the left side. Yes, perfect. So that's how you would basically...
How does Fiora kill you so fast? I attacked you like 6 times.
Right, but if you read what the passive does, it's basically 100 damage So if you can keep attacking vitals, you're going to win. Okay?
Yeah.
So now it would be nice if you don't get any items to begin with. Let's stay on the lane as we started on the lane. I'll make it harder for you this time, okay?
Okay.
Now it's actually gonna be like a normal lane.
Should I CS?
Absolutely. So see, I'm trying to actually protect this file on my bottom side. So I need to look at myself in addition to looking at you. Now it's on the top side, so see how I'm running away. I am trying to make you queue into me, but I will always run away before you can.
So I'm just gonna CS because I can't hit you.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And if you get one good engage on me through a vital, try to get more, unless you feel like you're gonna lose the fight.
What should I get second?
W.
What does it do?
Blocks all damage you take when you activate it, and it'll slow me down if you actually land it as well. It's also a ranged way to block the vital. So if I have a vital on top side, yeah, I rotate like this, and now you can unlock it. Hey, good riposte. Saved you. I could not attack you because the riposte slowed me. But see how important it is.
It looked like you tried to not kill me.
I actually couldn't. Because your W slows my attack speed.
Oh.
If that lands on me. But I'll show you more things, right? Hey, let's just clear the way, okay? So no fighting, basically. I'll try not to hit you with my shotgun, but I might accidentally. They shouldn't kill you, though. You have a lot of HP. Popping vital also gives you HP, by the way. So, enemies will protect their vitals. Your goal is to try and get them, okay?
Yeah.
That's the game plan. So, this one, look how I position. Impossible for you to get in.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know, facing the wall. But now it isn't. So maybe I'll rotate here instead. Right, hey, reaction practice. Let's let the side be and be here. Away from the minions. And what I want you to do, okay, is first react to my E, this one, with your riposte, okay? And I'll give you 10 seconds. I'm gonna first tell you when I'm about to do it. But don't do it when I say, okay? React to the animation. But you still have an idea right now when I'm gonna cast it, okay?
Yes.
I'm about to use it now. Yes, and aim the riposte at me. See how you didn't get CC? And that's the idea behind riposte. You won't be stunned by my skills when you can block them like that.
Okay.
Works against any stun in the game. Next practice, do the same, and I will still tell you what to do, but aim the riposte at me. Okay? Very well. Ready? Now. Yes. And if that would have landed, you would have also stunned me. Right? And then you can go in and get the vitals and attack. Right, let me clear that. Right, there we go. You can clear that wave once it's in check. Remember, your Q is pretty good at doing an auto attack reset. Try lasting a minion with an auto attack Q. Yes, exactly like that. And aim the Q to yourself when you only use it for an auto attack reset. So you don't do the dash. It makes your see how the Hansa does super fast auto attack reset. And when you actually need to dash to something, for example, my vital here, dash to my vital. Yes, exactly. And could have actually aimed a little bit further away as well.
How did I heal? Should I heal?
You heal every time you pop a vital.
Oh.
Hey, one more practice with your riposte, okay? So I'm gonna eat you. Let's go here so the minions will reset. Go into the rush. Nice, okay. So one more practice with the riposte. I'm gonna use disdain on you, and you need to block it like this, and you would actually use that. Right. So this time I'm not gonna tell you when I'm about to do it.
Okay.
However, I want you to hit me with it. I'll tell you when it's off cooldown, and in the next 5 seconds I'll cast it, okay?
Okay.
It's off cooldown now. Perfect. And if that would have landed on you, I would have been stunned. Let's try it closer, so I'll hit you, and then you can stun me from there. This time I'll save when I'm about to Actually, no. You did that so well that I'm not gonna tell you, okay? It's up cooldown now.
I don't have W.
Ah, okay. Hey, move the vial. It's one of the movies that you wanna move the nice. Right. Hey, I'm gonna cast Disdain once more. And within 5 seconds of when I say the cooldowns, you know. And the cooldown's down now. Yes, that's the armor stuff. And now you can move the vial. Now go on the other side and clean up it. And that's a kill every time. And move in between attacks like that, but also Q whenever you can. Okay? Right? How's she seeming so far?
Pretty cool.
She's extremely fun to play because she doesn't win every matchup, but she's not crazy like him. We can actually go a bit further in this game to show you exactly how crazy, but yeah, she's super good. Okay, let's play normally for just a while. So I have an idea of where she's weak and where she's like really good. She also has a lot of weak points.
Like what?
Sustain damage. If I could go and do sustain damage on your riposte.
Hey, you bought items and I didn't.
Don't worry. I like the idea is not even like I only bought the items because I had to go back twice now. Because someone killed me.
I wonder who that could
Wonder
be.
who. Nice. Yes, hey, nice attack after the Q. That's good. I'm gonna teach you a lot crazier high elo Fiora stuff soon, but let's go to the basic basic. Now you can run, by the way. Because you are not good against sustain DPS, right?
What do I build?
So
Titanic Hydra? Ravenous Hydra?
Ravenous Hydra, yeah. And some Fiora players prefer to go Diamond and then instant Black Trinity Force and then finish the Ravenous Hydra. The Trinity Force because it gives you a lot of movement speed when you land the, the attack on them with the Q.
Okay.
And also the Q damage gets higher, so it's pretty nice with the sheet attack. So you're ready to learn some. Hey, let's try the riposte thing one more time. But this time I'll not tell you at all when I'm a podcast, okay? Let's go to the side. By the way, you can pop the vial for movement speed as well. You mean? Nice, and see how you get the movement speed boost.
Oh, cool.
Hey, I will not tell you what I'm about to do, but I want you to block it. Nice, and then pop the vial. Yeah, I actually like how you walked in first. Maybe you can actually try that. If you riposte this thing, what I want you to do is pop the first vial that is there, and then Q to the second vial. Okay?
Okay. I don't have W yet.
Oh yeah, it has a really long cooldown.
Alright, I have it now.
7 seconds to go for mine. By the way, you can dodge them with your Q if you don't have the W enabled. Let's try that as well. Okay? So, I'm gonna do it twice on you. Once you block this first one, pop my first vial with an auto attack, then move with the Q to the next one. Okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Pop the first. Pop first and auto. Now Q to the second. Or block to the second if you Q the first. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right. Dodge this one with your Q. Okay?
Alright.
But you would have to actually, dodge to the side, so you don't jump in front of Urgot. But yes, you got the idea.
Is it important that I use my Tiamat? Because it looks like I'm going to be so worried about using my abilities that I'm not going to have a chance to use my Tiamat.
Right, so first of all, Fiora is a high skill cap champion. Extremely high skill cap champion, and I'm going to show you how to use an item really soon. But first, focus on riposte and Q into vials, okay? Those are the most important things. If you get them correctly, you're going to be fine. Does time and increase your damage? Yes, definitely. It will. I'll show you how. But let's just say that it's a lot less important than getting the riposte correct. You know?
Okay.
Right. Hey, I'll do E one more time with you if you have your skill available.
Yeah.
Nice. And yeah, stop this because you did sustain damage on me, so I was trying to stop you by using my ability.
Let me try to dodge your thing with my Q.
Sure. You need to react quite soon and react completely to side. Nice. And yeah, wow, you actually went with the wild one. See how good she is at chasing. Once you get the forever stacks going and you get the bonus movement speed from the passive. But also in chase situations, make
The
sure
vitals give me movement speed?
yes, they do. When you pop them, you get movement speed, health, and true damage on the enemy.
Yeah, I like Fiora. She's fun. I don't
And
know
also-
why the hell I played ADC for so long. I don't even... The top lane champions are so much more, like, diverse.
They first, and they have all play potential. The only thing about ADCs though, in late game, if they go late game, they're pretty scary. When they start auto-attacking for 1000 damage every time, then any outplay becomes pretty meaningless.
Yeah.
Because you know you can block one auto with your riposte, but you know they're shooting 5 every second. So that's when the chasing gets kind of out of control. But until then, you're a really good champion.
That's
so,
what my
like,
jungler's for, to kill the ADC.
hey, what should we do next? One more like laning practice, okay? Just
Okay.
react to everything I do on the lane.
Alright.
If you have a vital, if I have a vital on me, try to get the prompt. If I EU, repulse, stay blocked, and punish hard for doing so. Okay?
Alright.
Okay, hey, we're ready to go. And avoid shotguns if you can, you know.
Try
If
to
I'm
push
like,
it. Try to push it out in turret range. Do I typically want to be pushing the lane as Fiora?
Usually, yes.
Okay.
Remember that you would still lose a sustained fight with someone. Like Urgot especially, because his damage is like super, you know, it's very high, but it's sustained. Any idea how you could have made the fight a lot better for you?
I shouldn't have gone in because I couldn't
Yes.
hit the vital without taking a lot of damage.
Exactly. Yes, good job. And if you did make the mistake of going in, any idea how you could have gotten out without taking so much damage?
Riposte?
Yes, exactly. You're opposed and then Q out of there. Good job. Hey, now that you got a back on full HP, let's try the laning practice one more time. If I eat your riposte, stay blocked, I'll try to get me killed.
I was just
Without
waiting
it.
for my stinger.
Sure. So, without it, I'll talk about it a little bit later, okay?
Without what?
Your ultimate. Try not to use it.
Okay.
Go, like, right now, you know. I'll show you how to really use it later on, but right now it would be good if...
I don't even know what it does. I haven't looked at
Okay.
it.
Trust me, it's
I don't
very
even
good.
know what my E does.
I'll show you that as well with the ultimate, because they work together really well. Where's my vital? Oh, no. Ah! Exactly, hey, that's how you play Fiora.
You wait until the enemy says, oh wait, my vital.
This one's in a pretty good spot, you might want to go not come here. I am pretty good at securing my vitals because I've played Fiora for a long time. But this one's pretty open. Max range speed into that maybe? Nice, and run away afterwards. Otherwise I might punish you by doing this, you know. Right? Good job. Fight up please, cooldown, remember that.
Oh, the cooldown is faster when you hit your...
Yes, whenever you hit anything. You don't even need to hit a vital.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm kind of trying to bait you into jumping in but missing the Q and then I can go in because it's a longer cooldown? Nice respect, that was good. Some minions here, just give you lifesteal, you know.
How do I have lifesteal?
Durance Blade. Actually, yeah, you do. Durance Blade. That gives you lifesteal.
Oh.
It's not massive, but it's something. Obviously, you won't want to go in with that HP normally. Actually, pretty nice for post timing, but I do have mine up late.
Ah.
So,
Yeah.
if you do go that low HP, don't go in. But exactly, that's how you want to play here. Your positioning looked completely fine. Now I'm going to show you how to beat someone like Urgot. Urgot is not a matchup you want to be in, because I don't have a lot of burst, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a burst champion. I am more of sustained damage, nice high sustained damage over time from she has very really cool animation consoles that you should be able to then kind of meet me in a 1v1. It obviously depends a bit on the items as well, but you have a really good chance on that. Okay, great, let's go. But before we do, I want to test it if you can block my ult with your W. If you can, then you... Yeah, that's good. Guess that's something even I don't know yet.
Alright.
Can I ult? Right.
Yeah.
Can you actually... Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You can. You indeed can. Right. Okay, that's a fun interaction. Hey, onto the cancels. So, Q into my vital, attack and use time it. Q, attack time. Yes, perfect. And after the time it, use your E to get a free auto attack reset again. Q into vital, attack, time it, attack. Q, attack, time it, E. A bit faster with E. Q, attack again, vital.
I don't have a team yet.
You don't need to time it every time. You can still continue with the vials. Nice. Again, yes. And E with the attack bit earlier. Good job.
Yeah, my E was on cooldown.
Right. So, I'm gonna list a little bit out of those. Those are all the auto attack cancels you can do. Pretty cool. She has a lot of things that, you know, you can use to outplay the opponent. Those E attack resets being like the biggest thing ever. So Q into L. Attack. Time and attack. E attack. Yeah. We still have a shield. You do not want to dive against the shield. Very good idea. Do you know how you could have maybe dove against the shield? What would have had to be different in order for you to succeed in diving?
I don't know.
The vital should have been on the right side because you went for the right side.
Okay.
But if you attack me from the left side, I would have just died. Vitals are the number one key to winning the lane as FDR. Okay?
Okay.
Hey.
Are
Now
there
I'm gonna
some?
show you.
Do you think there are some bronze people who don't, bronze and silver players who don't know what vitals do?
Yes.
Nice.
I think there are a lot of people who don't know what they are, and they're gonna be completely destroyed on the lane of 5PR. Because if you are not good at protecting your vitals, then well, Fiora will destroy you. So the thing is that she's that kind of a champion. Hey, wanna try your ultimate? Do you have it up? Our ult is full up.
No, I used it. I tried to kill you with it, but it didn't do anything because I didn't attack your vitals after.
Hey, I'll ult you, so maybe we'll fun. Good attempt.
I didn't even try. I thought you wanted to ult me.
But you stopped moving, so you were like in an optimal position to W. Oh, nice try, Smith. Actually, really good try. Except you don't want to chase if you don't hit the first vital, because this will totally happen, right?
Yeah.
The reason I'm Wing, I just want to show you the reality of the champion, because if I would just allow you to attack these vitals for free, then, you know, it wouldn't really be what the top lane really looks like, and I want to give you the real situation. I'm not like trying to even try out on this lane, but like trying to show you how you can win against any opponent with her. Q into my vital, W instantly after, and run away. Now if I attack you, see I can do that. Then you win the trade. If you have more AD, more mana, you know, you can keep doing that and win over time. Next, do you have your ultimate?
Yeah.
Pop first vital, pop your ultimate, and pop all of the 4 vitals that appear. I'll wait for a battle vital for you. This is good. Ult. E. Auto attack reset. Nice Q to the side. Yes, and that heals you. As long as you see the healing. And look at my
As long
HP.
as I stand in that thing?
Yes, and all of your allies as well.
Wow.
It's an insanely good ultimate. You win any 1v1 in this game if you manage to proc that. But again, next time we get the ultimate, I'll show you how the enemy plays against the ultimate, okay? I mean, you already know, right? I'll hide the last vital kind of ult. So,
Yeah.
if you try to ult me, I'll run away. Or hide, let's assume the vital is in this direction, I will run away. Like this.
Over here. Oh, your shield.
The shield. But hey, now you have a pretty good idea of those bugs. Urgot is not a favorable matchup, as you may have understood. What do you think would be a wonderful matchup for Fiora? Can you maybe try to name one champion?
maybe Malphite?
Yeah, I agree. I actually really agree. Tank support, sorry, not support, but the tank champion, ultimate is a burst skill. You can block that boss stays on him. Like, there's nothing that he can do about you. There's nothing he can do. Hey, I want you to use your ultimate against me and have a fair fight with me.
I don't have
But with
TV.
you, that's fine. I'll wait for you on the way. I'll show you exactly how strong it is when you remember. Auto attack resets help you pop the violence faster. So E for an auto attack reset, Q for an auto attack reset, and if you want to get more damage, you then use the time but time is not 100% required. Okay. Alright, hey.
Hold on.
The first one, okay. Maybe you can try some attack resets there to get more minions. Attack, you attack. So
I'll
the first
start
one,
with one,
okay. Okay. Can you maybe block that? Then nice. Looks a lot better. Get that off and see how everything is good if I don't have the E. Well, that's how strong she gets when she actually pops the ult. And as a comparison point, your ultimate just did 800 true damage to me.
It does 2 damage?
Yeah, all of their violence do true damage.
Nice.
And it's also based on target's maximum HP, and it's scaled with your AD. So if you... Well, we can play this game until then, but the thing is that if you get, let's say, 400 AD, do you know how much damage your ultimate does? If you pop all the 4 violence.
No.
I think it's 70% of target's maximum HP true damage. Note, not 17, but 70% true damage.
Yeah.
Maximum HP true damage.
Right now
In
it's at
instance.
5.5.
Yeah, per mile. So 22 total. That's a lot of true damage. Plus it heals you for how much? Like 1,000 if you pop all of them.
90 health.
Every
For
second.
one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Plus the AD scaling, right?
It heals me for 160.
Yeah, every second. Or 5 seconds maximum if you pop all the violence. So that's a lot of healing. Right. Hey,
Can I try to hit your vitals again and try to protect them?
sure.
Oh! I had to click on you. I couldn't just hit R.
Oh, the burst was quite just enough. What do you think you should have done at the end when you saw your HP going so low?
W and then 2 away.
Or W and... The W part was absolutely correct. How about queuing into the vital instead of W? And getting the heal of that, and getting, the ultimate healing.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you burned the ultimate, right? Just half a second more time and it would have healed you back to, like, 200 HP. So, as you can see, very mechanically, so, it's a hard champion. But I would say that it's one of the funniest ones, like, the counterplay element and the way of, you have to attack from certain sides, the enemy has to outplay you, and there's so much going on. Oh! Oh! Oh, how do I protect myself? I really can't. Close call. Really close call. Really close call. Can you maybe try to get Ravenous Hydra and get the auto attack resets that way? Remember, again, Urgot not a favorable matchup. So
I have to sell my Triforce.
Don't sell it for that. You definitely want to have it. Can you buy Vampiric Scepter maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good enough. That'll give you a lot more lifesteal, so you can start lifestealing through minions after a good fight on me. And I'll show you how to play her exactly on the lane right now. And that's like the last thing I can really show you with her. So afterwards you should feel good to go. What do you think of her?
I like her.
She's pretty good.
I just gotta see how it works against like people that I'm actually against.
Do you note that I'm not trying to make this impossible for you with the Urgot? I just make this basically show you the CC combo between the E, so you can counter it. But remember, if you have to play against a Pantheon, it would be nearly impossible for you to block his stun. Good could slow me with an auto attack. This slows me. Now you can Q in my vital because I'm slow. Yes, then one more. Yes, good W. And then Q. Yes, perfect. That way you can like continuously keep track of the vitals. If your W hits me in a vital, it'll also pop the vital. Okay?
Okay.
So you don't actually even need to be able to melee attack me. You can also W into the vital. Next thing, let's have one more final top line, and I'll show you one more thing. And then I think you're pretty much all good to go. You can also stop the Skype screen sharing for a while, by the way. I saw it. It's been actually on for the whole time. I don't know how much it impacts your performance though, but sometimes it might reduce it a bit and makes the game harder to play.
It just makes my cursor change.
Okay. Right, sorry, just checking in one thing really fast. Hey, I'll play this way. I'm gonna attack you quite yet. Oh, the disdain damage. Okay. Right. So what I would like you to do is just last hit these, get constant Q attack resets and the light skin. See how you can get a lot of them. And when you do an auto attack reset with the Q, remember to cast it on yourself. When you're going for vitals, cast it on the point where you want to go. Okay? So Q now, to the side. Can you get it? You can, yes. Keep going. You got a good vital spawn there. Nice. E me with the next Q attack. Get slowed. Q again. Nice. And now run away from me. Otherwise my shotguns will kill you. Right. So the engage was a bit too fast, right? But otherwise that went fine. And hey, that happened. Now you go for heals again. You see one Q vital on me, pop them once and run away afterwards. Okay? Before I can react. Nice. And make sure to run away afterwards, because otherwise I'll like read this and shoot you with the shotgun and you'll die. Okay?
Okay.
Next time you see a good vital on me, Q into that with W at the same time. Q W instantaneously same time, but first Q, okay?
Okay.
Wait, W be on hold up. So you see a good vital, first you Q, then you W.
Make it harder for me, because I can just Q right into it.
That looks good. That looks pretty good. Without my shield, nice! You're nearly survived even with the shield. You get the idea between like the W Q combo.
Yeah.
Because you're invulnerable while you dash towards the enemy. Can you try to do it one more time in a way that you're invulnerable during the dash? Okay? This way, if the enemy has, let's say, a...
Wait, how do I do that?
You basically press the W instantly after queuing.
Okay.
It's a bit hard to pull off, but once you get it off once, you'll get it off again, okay?
Okay.
Also, welcome to one of the most skill-intense top laners in the entire game. After the nerfs anyway, she used to be a little bit of a face roleplay. After the nerfs, she's actually quite fun to play.
What did they nerf?
Well, to be honest, they've nerfed her 6 times after the release, so a lot. A lot of things. But let's start with the ultimate. It used to always give you 6 seconds of healing, no matter how many vitals you pop. Now the healing depends on how many vitals you manage to get. She used to have more massive damage from the very beginning of the game. She used to have a lower cooldown on W. She used to have lower cooldown on Q. She used to have more damage on E bonus crits. So, yeah. A lot of things. She was utterly broken when she was re-released.
Urgot's all
right
physical
now,
damage, right?
sorry?
Is Urgot all physical?
Yes, Urgot is all physical. Going need stopping. Nice jump running away from that. Next time you find a good, maybe you can use the riposte the first time you go into my well, QW. Guys, so I can counter that. Ult me. Or block the E reset and Q last in the last time. And the healing saved you.
You could have
Yes.
ulted me.
It's a little bit hard. Plus you got the Q pop off. I guess I could have done an ultimate there fast in between, yes. But it is also there's a chance that you manage to dodge it because you kept constantly darting around. So let's say the most plays with the most one against you right now. You played the Raven. didn't use Revenue's Hydra in between that round, right?
No. I did
So
it on
if
the
you can-
minions later.
Okay. If you can get that in between those Q attacks and E attack resets, then that'd be perfect. Can you try a full attack damage combo on a full boss? Or actually no, on the scuttle of the river. I'll come and watch. Let's go there together once I get back to the lane. So what I want to see is like you understand how to do damage without the vitals as well, so you maximize the damage output she can do. She's kind of like Riven in a way. Like there's so many small neat, tricks you can use to win the game even harder. Oh, by the way, spam Q when you're returning to lane. You get there a lot faster when you're spamming your Q.
Okay.
Obviously, it still has the longer cooldown because it doesn't hit anything, but that's why it has the thing. You would be on the lane like nearly instantly if it didn't have like increased cooldown and it doesn't hit anything. Right, hey, attack. But it's really low HP though. Is there any other camp here? Nah, okay. Attack the scuttle, then Q, then E. And instantly E afterwards. Yes. So, on me, don't hit the vital, but instead Q to a non-vital side. Actually, no. Attack, E, attack. Okay, so attack, E, attack. First, normal attack, then E, and then attack. Okay? Yes, see how the second attack came a lot faster?
Yeah.
Because that actually resets your attack. Try it even faster. Attack, E, attack. And make sure the first attack lands before you E.
Let's do it on the
And
blue
try-
buff. I don't want to
Sure.
tell you. Oh, the blue buff is dead. Let's do it on camera.
Okay. Attack, E, attack. Now try attack, E, attack, Q, attack. Attack, E, attack, Q. Yes, that looked really good. So see how much your burst goes up when you
Yeah.
can combo those abilities and attack resets together. Nice. Hey, try it again. Attack, E, attack, Q, attack. Nice. And Ravenous Hydra as well. You missed one last attack before the Ravenous Hydra. But hey, I figure you're doing really well now. You know everything that I have to say about Fiora. Let's go top lane and have a 1v1.
Alright. I'm gonna buy something.
Sure.
What should I build after Ravenous? Flat Fever?
Death Stance is pretty cool.
Okay.
Gives you that nice amount of ice steal to make you completely unwinnable in 1v1s. Unless the enemy has a water reminder. Remember, sustained DPS is the bane of your existence. So ADCs are pretty good against you. However, tanks will never be able to win against you. Now that you already used the riposte, I can do that instead. But it was a pretty good attempt from you. Like, I love the vital code. Going in for the vital. What do you think you should have done a lot earlier?
Maybe I should have W'd your vital, the second one.
That would actually be pretty cool. You could have also ulted the vital earlier, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't even know.
Right. So that's maybe the one thing you want to pop off every first, like, time you go for your attacks first time on an enemy. Hey, I'm still gonna be staying top lane until you can kill me, okay?
Okay.
So, keep trying until you can. You definitely, I think you're gonna get it next go. If you hold it down, it'll be good. Quite likely. And I no longer have an ult. Actually, I do. It has really low cooldown.
Yeah,
Maybe
Urgot
you can
has a
save
low
the
ult
riposte.
cooldown. Because Urgot's
Yeah.
ult goes down when you skill it up.
That's true. Maybe you can find a riposte onto my ult.
Maybe.
Keep thinking about what is the HP you need to be at in order for me to use this, then maybe you can block it. All shift as well. See how I managed to somehow protect the deck. 502 damage from the vital. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, 1,300 damage from your vitals total.
Wait, I want to try something.
Sure.
Alright, just stand in the middle of top lane. Do you have
Sure.
TP?
I sadly don't, but I'll walk there as fast as possible.
Okay. Because I think that I hit 2 vitals with 1 W.
Actually, well, what you could do is Q the other vital and then W the other vital from the side. But I think it was bugging and a fake vital spawn that was actually on. And then you popped the other one and then the other one spawned.
Oh,
happens sometimes.
this is after I ulted you.
Oh, okay. Then it might actually be possible. Yeah. Let's have a look. Because the ultimate is
I'll just use alt and W and that's it. And you stand still. I'm hiding in this bush because these minions keep attacking me.
okay. Remember to also reset minion aggro with Fiora every time we go for the cube, because it counts as an auto attack. It's going to, No. Okay. And you can still AI you the last one. Yeah. And you can get a lot of value on it. Oh, completely unkillable. No! No. Ah! Right. So that's basically how I play Fiora. What do you think?
Cool. I like it.
Right. So, hey, how about we can either go for a normal game together, or I can watch your game through Skype. Which one do you prefer?
I'd rather you watch my game.
Sure, absolutely. Let's do that. I figure you know everything that I can teach you about Fiora for now. Every matchup is special, so I'll give you a few tips on how to win the matchup you get into. But remember that Fiora at times may still be banned. I would also prefer like playing a bit of Urgot in between, and if you like Urgot.
Dude, I got honor 4.
Oh, nice, congrats. And if you prefer Darius, then Darius. But overall, I'd say that this is a champion that I'd love to see play here in the future as well, because she's really good when you get like going with her. And I think you like the riposte playstyle, going in and countering, and then again going in and finding those engages. There's a lot of fun to be had.
Yeah, someone told me in the past that, because I played Tristana and I would jump in all the time, she told me I should play tanks because I'm not, he told me I should play tanks because I'm not afraid to go in.
I mean, if you think of Fiora as a champion, it's basically, as long as you can keep stopping violence and lifestealing, you can go in pretty balls deep.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you can keep stopping them, as long as the enemy doesn't manage to protect them. Right. Hey, did you start screen sharing on Skype?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you see it?
And let's... Yes, I do. Perfect.
If Fiora gets banned, I might switch accounts.
Really looking for the Fiora. I like that. I somehow made you into a Fiora main. And the funny part is I main Sona Sports.
No,
I mean,
you
I
used to
played
be a
all of
Fiora
Fiora.
man.
Right? I was playing, actually, did you know the Fiora got reworked at one point?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Her whole kit was really boring, but I can tell you that I'm absolutely broken as well. So, the thing is that what they basically added, what Fiora had before, is she was very good against basic attack users, like ADCs, but she was all about like engage, kill. If you don't kill, you will die. Now she actually has like, she has those counterplay moments, riposte days, vital popping and then running away. That
Yeah.
kind of smart trading, instead of just being like, go in, go out. But Fiora's Q used to be, you could use it twice, and it's targeted. It would take you to the enemy every time, it couldn't be dodged. W used to only block basic attacks, and return a smaller amount of damage and have no slow and no stun. E was the same, but it didn't give you a crit, it only gave you burst of movement speed and the attack speed. And
Who should I
ultimate used
ban?
to like bounce around the enemy. Maybe you could ban like a Darius, for example, it's pretty fine. Or Urgot, and Fiona is good.
I was running out of time.
Fiona is.
I just ran out of time and it's the first champion that I thought might be hard.
Right. Any idea why the Pantheon is a really good man?
Because it's hard to block his stuff.
Yes. Any other things about Pantheon that makes him particularly deadly for Fiora?
I actually don't know much about top laners because I haven't played it.
Okay. So Pantheon has a thing called Spear Shot, and basically what he does is he throws a spear at you. You cannot dodge it, it will deal damage to you no matter what.
Oh.
Not exactly something you want to have when you play Fiora,
No.
because if he keeps throwing 90 damage spears at you, well, that's a lot of sustained damage that you
Yeah.
cannot dodge. You can block one, but his spear shot has 5-second cooldown. Your riposte has 22-second cooldown.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, exactly.
Looks like I got Fiora.
Okay, nice. You're playing against Riven. That's a hard matchup, but Riven has 3 dashes basically.
Yeah.
The first one just goes a little bit onwards. Second one deals damage. You block the third one, okay?
Okay.
So use riposte when she's about to jump the third time.
Alright. How long does she have between her jumps?
Actually quite long. I kind of feel like it's something along the lines of like 4 seconds.
Okay. So it's hard?
You need to count them, yeah. You need to keep looking at her. Level 1 you win, by the way, in a 1v1 as long as you don't take minion aggro and you keep popping vials. If you do take minion aggro, then do go into a brush or reset it or run away because minions kill people at level 1, they really do.
Okay.
Seen a lot of players die top lane just to minions. Basically, they go in, attack the enemy once, and they don't care about the minions. The minions kill them in like 5 seconds. It's, yeah. if you, like, I don't mean like actual kill them in 5 seconds, but if you take like 300 damage from a minion, you might as well be dead. So,
Yeah.
you don't want that to happen. Riven also has Thunderlords, so that's a bit bad for you, but I think, hopefully it's no one like just smurfing Riven in your normal games.
I don't think so.
I don't want to give you because this is a pretty terrible matchup for you in a way, because Riven is, let's say Riven is a better Fiora, but completely trash against tanks, while Fiora is like absolutely a god against tanks.
Okay. Yeah, because she has the true damage.
Yeah, and the max HP restore, like, yeah. Max HP true damage and the HP restore from the massive, so, yeah. You're really good against Zed as well, by the way. Any idea why?
Because he has getting close.
What can you block from Zed?
His ulti.
Yeah, you can block the entire thing.
Oh. Yeah, Zed's not a very good top laner.
They likely have Riven top lane, yeah. Katarina versus Zed mid lane.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've
Let's
seen
see how they
Zed
get
top lane though, and it's not very good.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, you can use your Q to get past the lane. You can practice a bit of fun. Nice. Maybe wait in the brush on the top side.
Right there?
Yeah, there.
Maybe I can get a vital. Oh, there she is.
Find her. Wild. Unless she run away.
She ran.
Keep popping. Keep using your Q as much as possible. And don't dive, don't dive. You're getting closer, right? Nice. See how you win her quite easily. Don't go in, don't go in. You don't even want to threaten her under the turn. Pop one of your potions.
Should I just recall?
Actually... yeah,
That should be
it's
good.
fine. That should be good, yes. She used one potion, that's a plus for you.
She has a long sword and 2 more bombs.
Yes, and get back there. Yes.
Oh, I queued the wrong way.
Aim towards your cursor.
Yeah, I was queuing and then the mini-map was on my... I was queuing to the mini-map or whatever.
Okay. You can queue again. Remember towards your cursor. Yes. Nice, hey, best of luck.
And she's only at like 60% health.
You can actually kill her level 1, but remember, minions kill. Do not take minion aggro and start diving. Bad, vital, focus on minions. Just focus on minions, don't even try to block them, okay? Don't take casting minion aggro if you try to stand in front of them, that's the third jump. Keep chasing in that case, if that happens. You got the vital, you know. smartly stopped diving the minion wave after getting the vital drop was like excellent. You're really looking for. He's gonna go for last vital in your correct spot. Available. Oh, the Fiora god. Flash hit the Q. Maybe? No, not anymore.
It's fine.
The Fiora god. There we go.
Well, that's one thing about EDC is it gets your mechanics high.
It does, yeah. Yes, level up to you second time. Don't dive. You really don't want to do that against a Raven. Really good Raven would have likely flashed you there to stun you under the turret and then kill you. And the only way you would have been able to block that is the W, which would have made you also attack one more shot. It does not block turret shots, by the way, okay? Love the way she keeps going for a while of trades. Kind of fully focus on minions here. And nothing against the turret, okay? Just don't go inside the bridge. You can be there and be threatening and maybe bang. Don't do not.
I'm just scaring her. I'm trying to scare her away.
This is good, but just do not queue in there, okay?
Alright.
I know how much you want to, but don't. Okay, scaring is okay, but I'm just really scared that you're gonna jump in with the queue and you never, ever should do that against a Riven.
Okay.
They'll stun you for like 2 seconds under the turret and get a massive shield out of her E. It's kind of like trying to dive with Urgot. Doesn't really work in practice. Hey, that would have been a good key from the while. No diving then. Nice, and yes, exactly. Back off from the up doing that. Third jump next. No, yes. Then you would have got a baby double lead now. Remember, Q also can be used as an attack reason for minions. One jump. So next one, do not block the next one. Okay, should reset the timer. That's what you'll do. You do on the turret. See how the minions are damaging a lot here. So you'll try not to do those kind of trades, okay?
Okay.
So diving against minions is bad at this point of the game. And that's something you want to do. But hey, otherwise okay. Remember that if you want to go for a fight, you're vital and then run away directly after. Maybe queuing into that vital there. W now. No. Okay. That was a perfect ribbon combo. You could have played in between to block some of them. She will kill you on this time if you don't let me now. Q, away, and then back to lane. Right, so what you want to learn against her, she might dive, yes, so be careful. If she comes, then run away, okay? Keep queuing away. Nice. So, next time she tries to do a combo, you get the W in between, okay?
Okay.
Remember, 3 jumps, the last one will be a knockup. She will only try to combo the stun onto the knockup.
Did she already use her TV?
I think, yes. Actually, no, because she didn't lose the come back on lane with full HP. That's an engage. If she comes any closer than that. You're a bit too direct. Try to be sneaky. Hey, the minion, you know. Yes, like that. That looks good. Close. Don't try to block it like that. You want to save the W for the defensive capability, okay?
Okay.
Next one is jump, yeah. Now she has no stun, but she has an ult. You don't fight her with her ultimate. Basically makes her one shot you. E, target the cube. Nice, Joel. Yes, good. Doing so well with the vitals. I think the only problem is the way you at times keep going a bit too aggro with the W, you know? You want to save that for the stun. If you can block her stun, you can win her nearly in every single fight. Okay.
Is that only with Riven and other champions, or are there some champions where you want to hit the vitals with the W?
Against champions like Pantheon. Because then you'll get HP out of them, and if you can combine it with the time she's throwing a spear shot, you can block the damage from the spear shot and block the vital and get HP, right?
Okay.
But in champions with any CC capability, So that allows you the chance to move the while, right?
Yeah.
Going while, yes. E directly after the while. Don't chase. Nice job. Good trade. Maybe you can look for max range Q here. And then but don't die. Nowhere close to the turn, okay? But if you can look for max range turn somehow, then you can try it. Just remember, run directly afterwards. Wait, no. Yes, good. W now. Good W timing. Excellent W timing. The third jump one was like really good. Love to see that.
I just used my W because I was afraid that she was going to see me.
Nice. And don't go in. She has an ult. Actually, don't go anywhere close to your W down, okay? It may seem like an easy kill. Trust me, it isn't.
Okay.
Okay, you have W up. You have ultimate up as well, really soon. No diving. You never want to dive with Fiora. Sorry, Ribbon, I mean. But if she goes for a minion now, you can maybe initiate a fight. Q attack E. Get the attack. Actually, no. Q E attack. Now. Bit late. Otherwise, okay. Q again. If she comes closer. Make sure the Q has a pretty low cooldown when you land it on anything. Play on the top side, yes. Or don't leave rush. That would have been a good engagement. Remember, the first jump doesn't do anything. Yeah, that was actually a good W, because if she accidentally thought that you were going to go in and wanted to punish you with a jump...
What should I max second?
Don't be in this matchup. You need the stun protection. Remember, Q acts as an auto attack cancel. So if you notice that, hey, I cannot actually last it that because my attack's in cooldown, Q. I would have Q'd in there, even without the vital.
Okay.
She's so low that if she gets hit by 2 auto attacks, she'll die. One vital in with your Q and 1 attack afterwards is enough. No diving yet, but threaten. If you get 1 good, actually no, she got a level up. Don't. Yeah. If you get 1 vital from now, then just pull her under to try and make her back off. Okay. And if she stays, then kill her with the ultimate vitals. Q in. When she tries to jump you like that, try to Q in. This is why you don't normally dive her and see how she can easily take out the HP like that.
Yeah.
But hey, don't worry about it. That was completely fine until the point where you started to chase a little bit too much. Okay. You can Q into that vital as long as you run away directly after. Don't be now. Because she has an ult.
Yeah.
Otherwise, okay, but needed enough for you to block the ultimate. You would have ultimate fine. Do you remember that your ultimate is a clear cast ability, so you can actually cast it at the same time you cast something else, okay? So you can...
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking to cast my ult. I'm not, or my W,
Right, okay.
I'm not the greatest Fiora player.
And it actually doesn't have quite a lot to do with Fiora in general, but you know, knowing Ribbon's skill set.
Yeah.
Because Ribbon's ultimate is an execution. So, when you reach 300 HP, you should nearly always W, okay? If you have an ability.
Okay.
But this is, hey, it's a skill catch-up, and you're gonna get better at it over time. Ping warning, please, ping warning. She's level 5, she's gonna get one shot by the Ribbon, and then she'll feed. Unless you manage to catch her out, okay? Go. Don't Q before she gets the engage. Q the minion now. Get there faster. Okay. By the way, you'll still win if you play smart. E, and W. Okay. W now. Yes. Perfect. Could not have gone few. Yes. Okay. Could not have gone better. The only decision-making problem at the end was that you wanted to pop the vital when she had 50 HP. Normal attack would have been enough.
Okay.
That W was good. Really good. You don't want to be that exact. Okay. W, flip now. Okay. You're fine. If he throws the dagger, W that, okay. Q out. Nice! Q. So that explodes on you. You survived. Hey, how do you like Fiora?
I like her.
Thought so. I mean, that kind of play is like the what you want to have when you play Fiora. Good play for TV. Don't cancel it, but if you can buy them before you team. Yes, perfect. Nice job. Don't queue into him. The box is hidden there, and they'll hear you if you try to do that.
I wasn't trying to tell him.
Nice. Just funded the board if you would have gone in. Right. Check Ribbon's items. Always well check items before you go in. Now for you now. Oh, a bit too late. Bit too late.
Am I supposed to be blocking her stun with my W?
You are supposed to be blocking the third shot.
Okay.
I noticed you tried. Because you had a cursor over her, which means you were aiming at her with the riposte, right? But you missed the timing and she got you knocked up before.
No, I wasn't even thinking about using my W at that time.
Really? Well, I thought you wasn't. You were because you had the cursor over the enemy. And usually that means that you're trying to break.
I was trying to ult her.
Ah, okay. Then I just recommend you really need the block, okay? If you get the block off, you are going to win the fight.
Okay.
Fiora vs Ribbon is a skill matchup of who can block the most important skill from the opponent.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, in any 1v1 fight from now on, start with an ult, okay? Every time you get a good engage that he cannot run away from instantly. Okay, good. Yes, keep chasing, awesome. Pop one. More. Right, go back to minions the last. Do you see there how it's hard to actually predict someone doing something?
Yeah.
So you want to wait for the animation and react to that. It is hard, but that way you'll get it all correct once you get the timing right, okay? You into the vital and you'll kill her. I would have maybe chased because you got the bonus movement speed out of the queue. Attack, you attack. Now auto attack cancel, that can give you all the minis. If a vital spawns next to you, QW. Okay, no need. Right, sure, but
Why did the turret not hit me?
no idea actually. I have no clue. It should have hit you. Maybe if someone dies to the vital, it doesn't proc the turret bro. Which is a bug.
I don't want to tell
But
anyone
attacking
about
the
it.
turret. Attack, attack. Test that. See the auto attack reason there. Nice. Good job. The ultimate gets pretty nice at level 2, so once you level up, it should be even better than before. Remember, if you can pop off the healing and block the ribbons insta-kill burst, you will win nearly any one, okay?
Okay.
So always pop an ultimate when she jumps in on you. I would actually run instead of taking copy now. Towards her if possible. Remember, always towards the enemy. Because if it lands on her, it'll also give them the slow. Right.
Okay.
But you got the turn. Should be fine.
It wasn't first turn. I thought it was, maybe. Should I start my Dorn's Blade?
No, Dart's Blade is super good.
Okay.
The bonus HP against the ribbon, you know, and also the the AD bonus is like you wanna have. And unless you have your Vampiric Scepter, you also get life steal out of that, so super valuable. Nice, hey, you got a confirm dragon. Spam your Q, get blind faster. It has a pretty low cooldown now that you have your items.
I could have my trifles.
I would still say the drones is better overall because of the Ruin's execution damage. You should be able to win as long as you pop the ultimate the instant you hit her. Careful, she might engage on you from the rush. Pop the ult, Keep going. Complete now. Okay. Yes, exactly. Nice job. And this is what I really like about you. You are good at noticing vitals. You actually play with the vitals, and that is excellent. You are going to get a lot of success with Fiora if you can keep doing that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't get a lot of success at DDC.
But one thing I'd like you to still keep in mind, after you block the stun in order to get the stun off. So if you do not know top lane champions that well, either A, give it a lot of practice in like, playing more top lane overall and just, in playing the role. But if you want to like make the progress faster, you should actually take a look at what their abilities do. What is blockable, what should be blocked with every matchup. For example, if you fight against Irelia, you don't block until
I have no clue what Irelia is.
Exactly. So if you fight against Irelia, you should not actually block until you see that she's coming towards you when she has less HP than you do.
Okay.
Because her E doesn't actually stun you if you have more HP. If she has more HP than you do. So you need to wait for the perfect timing to get the stun off. For her to get the stun off so that you can block the stun. You always want to block stuns instead of slows.
Okay.
Because your W will CC if you get hard CC. You'll get jumped over from the wall by the ribbon. So be careful about that. She'll jump off there.
I don't have a word.
Then play on the top side of the lane. Don't play so close to the wall. Nice. Perfect. Remember that what I assume is every time you know what the best ribbon player would do. So over time it'll make you understand like how to counter those strategies that they can use. I'd be a bit careful here. If you can block Janna's tornado, by the way, you'll get a stun off again as well. Any CC will do. So if you block the CC, you will CC. That's basically how it goes. If they engage on you, fight it, and try to block the vital so that you can get the HP bonus. And no, preferably no. But okay, block the ult. Oh, okay. A bit faster with the ultimate if you can. So you will start the fight with the ultimate. So if you get the cursor...
I was trying to get one vital before I popped the ult, but she was protecting it with the wall.
Yep, okay. Then I would just go with the ultimate straight away because you'll get the benefit out of that.
Yeah.
And if you can block the Shanna tornado, there'll be a stun on the ribbon. You can also stun people who did not CC you.
What boot should
as
I
long as
get?
they get the first. Range stab is fine. You can also go for long sword right now. Be good. Taking your Ravenous Hyper a bit faster. Yep, good. And can you TP people play maybe? Straight away when you spawn. Not to the minions then, because the Vayne's there. Actually, go. Yeah, TP into the minions. Not dead yet. Okay. Then just try to get there inside. There's minion. In the mid lane. Ping that you're going in.
They're leaving.
Wait in the rush for someone to go in there. No, go in. Go. Yes. Wait in the rush. To leave. Yes, and get the ult. And kill the ribbon with the heal and the challenge. Perfect.
I don't know how that happened.
Right? Hey, that was a crazy good riposte. You actually stunned. I think you blocked a ribbon skill with your riposte. That was super good.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
can
how
also
that
block
happened.
Janna's stun with it. Will also work. Push mid lane. Don't chase. You wanna push always. Ping the enemy turret. Getting one kill over one turret is like not worth it at all. It will start attacking. Okay, actually no. No, you think fine. Those minions are not in range. Yes, and you escape. The enemy spawn. Get away. W now. Bit to. The problem was it was kind of in between. So
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I gotta get better with my W. I have to practice Monday.
Don't worry, it's definitely the more you play Fiora, like the better you'll get at it. But there's two ways you can block Zed ultimate. You can either block the time when he appears next to you to completely block the buff, or you can block the explosion damage when it happens. So select one and go with that.
Okay. What about when the X is on me? Can I cast it then?
You need to cast them when the X explodes.
Okay.
If the X is already on you, that means the buff's on you, and it will explode after some time. And you need to be riposting when it explodes, okay? And if you use it when he appears next to you, that's when you will block the X from appearing on you, okay?
Okay. Oh, I couldn't jump over the wall. Can you jump over walls with Q?
Yes, if they're short ones.
Like this one?
Let me have a look. I think you can, but not through the tough part, you know, the thick part.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to jump over the barren wall, I think. It didn't work.
No, I don't think that works. Needs to be quite short. I think if they actually wanted to nerf Fiora, the only thing they'd have to like do is like make her unable to go through walls, and yeah, that'd be like the biggest nerf ever without really hurting.
How did Jenna miss?
Oh, don't go it. No, do not go it. They are actually cute. Can you kill her? Ultimate turn. Do you like your damage?
What's that?
If the Z jumps in on you, you can win 1v1 if you alter. That's a ribbon. Ultim. W now, before she kills you. W now. Yes, you blocked it. Perfect. You blocked her execution. Take a look at Jenna's HP there, if you can find a vital.
I don't know the Jenna one. I'm gonna go for the turret.
Good line. You can't get that. Don't try. Oh, that is an exhaust. Okay. Hey, good job. That was completely fine. You got an exhaust of them. Take the turret. Maybe farm a bit. Let me need. Ribbon is still dead. Can you block the tornado if it comes at you? And no, don't go. Remember, sustained damage is bad for you, okay?
Okay.
You don't want to be hit by sustained damage. The way you can worry on the way is if she gets CC'd, or you know if.
Or if
you
there's a
block her.
vital like right next to me, because I don't think
Yes, exactly.
Vayne knows what the vitals do.
Yeah, the thing is that if she doesn't manage to stun you into a wall, then yes. But just be careful that she doesn't bait you into attacking her when you know, she has the vital, she baits you into attacking her, then she instantly knocks you into a wall and stuns you. So if it looks any like she wants you to jump in, do jump in, but instantly W. Go bot lane, ping warding bot lane. There's a ribbon incoming and they have no. Okay, Jinx knew notice. That is good. Oh, that's gonna be a Morgana kill for them. Can you go in? Or push mid lane seems better. Actually, top lane. Can you clear this ASAP to get the rotation with the EQ resets and the Ruinous Hydra for the faster clear, and then go top lane and push down the turret. As you go, put down your sideboard, the other rush that you're about to go through. That one. Yes. And then top lane. Yes. Good. I'm making you do a lot of things, but let's say you get good at the game. Doing multiple things at the same time. It's a turn. Too many people. Q already. Run away. W, then third one. Now. Okay, good flash. That is good. Oh, nice idea. Actually, a really good idea. I like that.
I didn't even need
Bring
a
the
flash.
vital. Right, there we go.
Did I hit the vital? Is that what you said?
Yes, you hit the vital. You hit the vital with the W at the end.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Right, that allowed you to run away even faster.
I guess she doesn't want the scuba.
Okay. Ultim. Sadly a bit too early, but yeah, you can go. Remember the evil reason you auto attack. So if you feel like you cannot get a vital because you auto attack some cooldown, use your E.
Okay.
In fact, you actually want to use it whenever it's on cooldown. Like it WWW, before you get it in the wall. Okay. That's a bit too much damage, sadly, from the Jacob, but you guys got the kills. You got the turret. Nice. That was good. I was thinking about the W mainly against the main, because you know you were right next to him against the main, so it was quite likely that you were right
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Again, it is a high school competition, so where you do play her, how you get at her. And you're already doing wonderfully fine with the keys and violence. I think that's gonna be a kill. Yeah. If she didn't crit, it wouldn't have been a kill, but she was also about to get ultimate quite soon, so I was thinking that Lex is gonna get it.
Yeah, I was looking at her ult too.
Right.
Should I just wait for this?
How much is it? It's... No, go to the fight. It's a bit too long. Maybe Elixir Rough, if I TP. Fiora is pretty funny with Elixir. Nice. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. You can also go and check the red buff and take that and board around the Baron and take Baron and win the game. Go to play. Try to kill the Shaker.
We got some good dragons.
Yeah, you've been having some nice luck there, and also the control of the dragons has been good. Not only the luck of the Inferno dragon, also like the way you guys take them is pretty nice.
They're doing Baron.
They're doing
but we're
Baron.
gonna get
Push them in,
Baron.
push them in. Simply push them in. Ping the enemy turret. Yes, he reasons. Yeah, they have to stop the Baron. Don't turret. Sure. Now can you ult?
I already altered his dead.
Okay. By the way, if someone is 200 HP before they die, try not to, because you won't get the healing if you don't have any violence. Okay? So
Okay.
the healing amount depends on the violence. And if you only manage to get one vital, then it's 2 seconds, 2 vitals 3, and 0 vitals is always 0 seconds.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think of her? Now that you played her in a real game.
It was intense, but it was fun.
It is really intense, and I mean, my coaching always, like, I make you do a lot more things with Fiora than with support, but that's because Fiora is a very, you can do a lot of things, you need to be able to chase up with the enemies, and this is basically how top lane is. It's very speed-based, and going for rotation and getting the game like that. But it seems like you did fine, and kind of felt like you were enjoying the game as well, so
Yeah.
looks to be good. There we have ourselves a new top lane main here.
Yeah, I think I want to play top lane more.
Right? Okay. Hey, I think it'd be perfect if you would give Fiora a few more training games, or whichever champion you really like to play, but I'd recommend you give her a few more training games. And let me know once you would have a good board for us to go over with Fiora.
Okay.
Would that sound good?
Sure.
How much, do you have more time to play today?
Yeah.
If you could, like, just let me know on Skype once you have a good board for us to go over, and I'd really like to see a board of you playing Fiora in a past game. Can be either a win or a loss, but just something where you felt like something went particularly wrong in the laning phase, and that allows us to go over those points and then make your Fiora playing even better.
Alright.
Hey, just hit me up once you do, and I'll be sure to call you later on.
Sure. Thanks.
Awesome. Hey, best of luck in your games, and let me know how that keeps going.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Phew.